Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live session. And thank you for joining the live session. With the market open today, we have seen a very good move in all the instruments. Just before begin this live session, I would recommend you to give a thumbs up. We'll request you to do that. Will be helpful. And also we might see a bit of buffering today, as there is a bit of outage going on. So um, it's only for today. You might experience a little bit of buffering. So I would recommend you to be a bit of patient. So what we can see here on GJ, I was looking at this instrument. We might find an entry opportunity in this instrument, expecting it to give us an entry opportunity if it drops here to this level. Let me see what the market is planning, especially coming to the support can give an entry opportunity on GJ. While we see that there is also an initial drop on gold, both of these instruments currently coming to a very important pardon me, that to the liquidity zone, which might give an entry opportunity in any of this instrument. I'd like to draw the level of support here. So 2330 level on gold is an important level of support. We can see the market is breaking to that level. And on GJ, also a clean drop here with the NOI open. I believe that NOI is open now. So let me see that where we can find a potential entry on GJ. If we can find, I will be announcing that trade in this. I'll be calling out. First of all, let me see, guys, where the market is coming to this liquidity zone. And if it is dropping below that level, below 190 160 level, which is the daily important support level, and with the drop, expecting GJ to give us so if we look at this 5 minutes candlestick pattern, this is a liquidity candle, and that basically in this downtrending market. So this current candle on GJ facilitating potential further drop here in that area. And so gold also has broken that support. I'm expecting a bit more downside on gold to this. You see, this is a very significant level of resistance turning support here on gold. So nothing on euro dollar. Gold is approaching now. Looking at daily here, I'm looking at both, and I'll be explaining later the strategy behind and everything if I'm opening any trade. So here is see me and hear me. There is a little bit of delay, might see. Welcome, 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 welcome. You guys want to see gold more? Gold, we see that there is a very good move on gold, and I'm expecting gold to touch that level here. First of all, this is 2030 level, which is very important. But you can see that after breaking this low, the market is trying to return. There is a green candle, expecting it to form a liquidity candle here. There is a strong bullish rejection here, but I'm expecting gold to grab more liquidity from this support level. So this is the previous resistance turning support before we think of going long. It's a bullish market, so I wouldn't think of selling at the moment. It's broken that 2031 level. So basically, see that kind of preparation for moving, but I want to see that basically the market, if we see liquidity candle in that area on gold, then we'll be jumping on the trade. And on GJ in the similar way, we'll keep eye both of this instrument at the moment. Thank you for joining the live session. I believe that everyone is ready for another big day. We had a massive day today on GBP and on gold, and I'm waiting for another big day, another big week with all of you traders. Let me know if you are ready for it. Basically, this is the support. So we can see that the break of support, and this is a manipulation here. gold is in a bit in a consolidation pattern, but anytime we could see that gold, if we see a stronger liquidity gap here, we can look for potential entry, while we see that GJ also trying to Gbpusd as well. This is a support level, has broken, and then the market is now trying to form a liquidity candle in that area. It's a complete red move to this liquidity zone on Gbpusd, and okay, so from 4 hour, this is a support level on GJ, and expecting for the price to break that support on GJ and then to give us that a rejection from this level. But because it's a complete red move, if the market is not breaking that low, even forming a green candle here, that can be an option for us to look for potential bullish, because if this green candle is closing here as a bullish, that is where we could see another rejection. At the moment, we will be waiting a bit more time while we see that gold is now getting another rejection from here. So this drop on gold is essential to see that the market grabbed enough liquidity for potential move. All right, so there's a liquidity gap here, there's a liquidity gap here. We'll see how far gold might be dropping. We'll keep eye on GJ and gold, both of this instrument. And also, I would like to thank you for joining the live session. I would appreciate your support to this channel by giving a thumbs up. If you smash it, will be helpful to the channel and also helpful to the community, letting it grow. And GJ, okay, gold is with a weakless candle. Yeah, it's got a rejection here. Now this rejection will be determining how far the market might grab that liquidity before it bounce. And okay, so you see that there is a drop. Okay, it dropped to that level that we expected, and 30 minutes candle. Okay, here at this point I will be going long on gold. Stop loss will be below this low here, so there will be around 40 pip stop loss. So make sure you do proper risk management depending on where you are buying. I'll be straight going long from here with a very tight stop loss, and we'll be targeting here 3 to 1 risk to reward. My stop loss will be below 2325.74. So here very tight stop loss I put. Now if gold failed to bounce back up, then we might see a big drop, but at the moment it's a very tight stop loss. Depending on your situation, you need to adjust as well, doing the proper risk management. So for me, I think we can expect a rejection here. This is a big drop on gold. So this is a so far big drop. Oh shit, that's a big drop. That's a big drop. Didn't hold it. There's something happened in the market. Okay, so we need to didn't hold it. I'm out of the trade. Let's see what happened. Gbpusd and gold. Gold has having a massive drop, and it might just now, I think that it might pick up again, or so let's wait for another attempt to see what's happening. I think that we can see bounce on GJ here. On GJ there is a rejection, and also I will be opening buy on Gbpusd here. Similarly, we already running a GJ risk-free trade, but I will be here targeting again 3 to 1 in this trade on GJ. Now this trade on Gbpusd is, will be keeping only 12 pip stop loss, also targeting bigger profit target. Stop loss on this trade on Gbpusd at 191.59. TP at 192.01. Don't know why this happens sometimes. Oh my god. So you open GJ buy, stop loss at 191.59. We'll keep the TP open at the moment. So this is the second trade on GJ. What we have seen that gold basically has massively manipulated exactly where we expected, and it's important to see either gold is reversing or it's just manipulated and we want to return back to the upside. Will be, if we need to enter again, we will be entering, but at the moment let's look at what's happening with the GJ. Gbpusd, we are currently running one trade and waiting for the price to revert back again. If we look at the intraday time frame on Gbpusd, from the 4-hour, so looking at gold, and GJ, trying to figure out the market direction. Okay, my dear GJ, the price action I expected a bit more strongly bullish, so it might try to break this support here again before bouncing up. So Gbpjpy is not satisfying my my price action confirmation. The way it has broken to the upside, it just didn't move as expected. So this trade, I want to see that before the candle close has gone up, and then we'll be exiting the trade for at entry or with little profit once we see in profit, and then we'll be re-entering again after breaking this low. I think it might try to come back again here. So here you can see the market is now entering nearly to the profit zone. This is the 5 minutes candle closing as a doji. Okay, so you can see that it's nearing to the profit area. So we will be as soon as the price will move into the profit on GJ, I will be closing that. I wanna enter again. It might drop back down. So if it is on your entry or at entry, you can close depending on your situation, but I'll be closing as soon as I will find the price is at entry, because this market showing potential for further. There may be another wave here to grab liquidity, and then we can look for entry, but at the moment it might come back down here most likely. So I will be exiting at this point on GJ as soon as I will see a little bit of upside. And we will be re-entering again once we see suitable price action confirmation. We see that upside now a little bit. Okay, so we want to see that first upside here. Okay, it's not very nicely bullish, so I'm exiting at the moment. So I'm out with GJ. I will be re-entering again when I'm finding another price action confirmation. So I am out with Gbpjpy. We'll be entering again, re-entering again once we find suitable entry. This is how it is. So when we see that the market, it might come back down to break this 4-hour support level. Didn't form a very strong bullish price action as expected. So this is a support level here on Gbpjpy. We'll be waiting for the price to break that, and then we'll be re-entering again in the market. Now if I look at the gold here, it is forming narrower candle. Okay, so we will be also observing that to see what it is planning for at the moment in the market, and based on that we will be entering. So gold, it might be forming a bit of liquidity candle here. GJ has got a bounce. Okay, let it first form the structure, and then we will be looking to enter. And let's see what gold is planning here. If we need to re-enter gold, also will be re-entering. I would like to see that gold is have been able to manage enough liquidity for another bounce to the upside. And in the meantime, I would appreciate your support to the channel by giving a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you very much. Welcome. Good afternoon. Dollar yen. Well, looks like it's taking out Asian low. Yes, we see that basically this drop on gold. Let's see how the market is reacting. Based on that, we will be analyzing. Thank you. Great Zoom class with BIP. Thank you for help answering my doubt about liquidity candle 10 ME. Absolutely. Reach you. Well, VIP cost. Look, as I mentioned in my previous session, we had a massive trading day today. You can see that this is a massive bull candle, massive bullish move on GJ, and there is another one. So there was a discount past week to join the VIP community, which is ended. But today, with a bit more of request, I have created one more coupon to give to the community with again the same discount of 70% off. Already few person already joined that, so it's gonna be ending. I have shared with you. If you want to get on board before the position is filled, you can use that coupon to join us in the VIP community, where you can see all my trade, you can access all my trading tools, you can learn the strategy that I'm trading, and that's the opportunity that you can learn and grow as a trader. So here is let's look at what's happening. Gold is very narrow. GJ might move in that direction. So let me see here. Okay. Know the price. Okay, welcome here. Okay, now with this liquidity candle, really interesting to see how the market is doing. This is really bouncing from that level. I was expecting it to drop before bounce, but you see inform and inverted head and shoulder moving in that direction. Sometime it will puzzle you, while gold is trying to manipulate further. It was in fact good move here on GJ. So gold is, we might see further manipulation on gold. I was waiting on GJ to break this support and then to give us that entry, but it just has tested this and bounced back up. Okay, what's the situation with your GJ trade, guys? Anyone is still holding it, or I got exit and I will be entering again? Thank you very much. I don't know that much. Thank you. I've been VIP for like 2 years now. Kali, welcome. Yeah, Kali, thanks for that mentioning. Yeah. Okay, so exit. Yeah. Morning, sir. What is the minimum chat do you place your trade for GB? What is the what minute chart? Yeah, 5 minutes. I use the 5 minutes time frame. You can do the multi time frame. It doesn't have to be, that you will be entering in one time frame. So I train my okay. So well. Yeah, we'll be re-entering. So no problem. Sometime you need to manage the trade for accordingly if needed. So here gold has it might grab a bit more liquidity. Let's see what gold is doing. Now today we have seen that there was a big day for gold. You guys have seen that from here we had a massive 4.5% gain, 150 pip move happen on gold. We have taken that according to our liquidity candle formation. And at the moment we see that gold um, manipulated here. I think it might try to, I don't see any clear liquidity zone here, so we need to see where the market is heading before we take on. And also, if you guys have seen that okay, JPY showing potentially bullish. Let's see how much price action it what kind of price action it make here, because this move on GJ is a bearish move and it's a liquidity grab, followed by in that area market is moving in that direction. Okay, like it confused us a little bit, but no problem. I was expecting GJ to break this support level here, which is a very important level of support, and it might come back down again, highly likely. If you look at this liquidity candle here, you can this is a doji, a bullish engulfer followed by a doji here. Okay, so a bullish engulfer followed by a doji, which is basically this is a support here, a bullish engulfer followed by a doji, followed by an important level of support. So if the market managed to break that support, that is where we can look for entry in that instrument. That's what I'm expecting, but it just nearly reached there, but we saw that a rejection, and this red candle was signaling potential downside, but instead we saw that there is a rejection in the other direction. And okay, gold has got a bounce finally it got a bounce. See now where it is heading. Okay, let me see 1 hour. Look at the multi time frame. 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay. Now I will be opening buy again on gold guys, make sure that you do proper risk management. As I mentioned, anything can happen in trading. It's still in a downtrend, so it still could come back down again. So you have to make sure that you do the risk management. So the stop loss I'll keep very tight in this buy trade on gold, and because the reason I'm expecting it's a bull market. If it bounce back up, then it should be trending to the upside, so I'll keep a very bigger profit target in this trade. So the stop loss I'll put at 2324.53. Oh. Okay. So the stop loss that I put at 24.23. 24.55. I'll be explaining also the trade. Okay, now here we have seen there is a consolidation pattern, and primarily there is a liquidity grab, so expecting it to reject towards the upside, and then based on that we can look for profit taking. We see bounce primarily. Okay, so if when we are right in our direction, we will be holding the trade for bigger profit. And today also we secure a massive trade in that way. You know, we gained 4.5% on gold trade, and 2.8% on Gbpusd trade in the same way. So you need to make sure that you always do the risk management and then hold the trade for bigger profit. Now if you look at here on gold, and as you can see, this is the 15 minutes candle. If this drop is a fake move to the liquidity zone, expecting it to return back to the upside, this is where you should be able to take the profit on gold. And it's moving in the direction I want to hold it for bigger profit target. And my TP at 2341.57, but I want to move it a bit up here just so that I can take profit with this candle. If it moves up 2341.21, I will hold it now. Let's see if it might do a little bit of manipulation here. Let's see what it does. 2341 point. So TP I will be readjusting, though I had a different TP here. Okay, now if it is gathering more liquidity, that could happen. But at the moment, if we look at the 15 minutes candle, here is the bullish candle, and right, so let's keep looking at the trade to see what it might be doing. Okay, we see that there is a primarily a bullish momentum. Okay, we see some kind of so this price on gold currently, this is in a long-term uptrend, overextended towards the downside, expecting gold to bounce back to the resistance level. Now in the meantime, I would appreciate your support. If you give a thumbs up, guys, if you smash it, will be helpful to the channel. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. In this channel we do open live trade, and also I do trade based on a strategy and risk management. If you are truly passionate about trading, then I would recommend you to learn the real trading, where you can learn the risk management, control the greed, control the fear, or I wouldn't say it's a control, it's a kind of a very bad word, control. I would say that learn to manage emotion, okay, learn to manage greed and fear, and also learn real trading. It's not that every trade you should be winning, but managing the trade accordingly, so that when it is going in your favor, you can take all those trade that didn't work out, including the profit that you need to take with that trade. So that's how trading is. Early today, if I bring out to this week's journal, let me see that, you see that this is today's trade only. Now the current one is still not there. We had a gain on one trade, 155 p profit. So that's what it is, which is a 4.5% in one trade on gold. And now we can reinvest that over and over again to gain another big one. That's how trading is. That's what I try to explain to all the members and everyone as a trader. Okay, so you need to understand that how trading works. If you look at, this is the trade that I have posted on the VIP channel. You can see with a tight stop loss, big profit target. Okay, that's how trading is. You need to take a big profit target with a smaller stop loss, with not a smaller stop loss. Stop loss can be bigger, but with a smaller risk. And then what happened with the trade, once I send the trade, and I have also opened the trade later, what happened to the market is it just bounced to the upside straight away to 155 pip move in one trade, which is the 4.5%. Now if you always do the risk management, let's say 1% or even less than that, so every trade, if you can keep that risk low, then what will happen is that this trade, okay, will give you massive win. We had a Gbpusd massive win. Now you can reinvest those trade to gain more profit with other trade. That's the real trading. And once you understand it, you become naturally a profitable trader. Guys, let me know, are you a profitable trader or no? If not, then why no? If yes, then let me know what is your secret of being a profitable trader. We would like to know your secret of being a profitable trader. Okay, here what is trying to do the market. This is the 15 minutes. So even if it is going up for a retest, that's where you will be seeing that the market has basically returned here. Okay, we'll be holding that. It might, so GJ, what's happening? GJ keep pushing high, so this might keep moving up. Come on, what's happening with the gold? Do you want to drop further? Okay, now here we can see a 15 minutes candle close, and we'll be waiting to see how the candle is reacting to that. Now Gbpusd from this level has got a clean bounce. We are running our previous trade also. I believe that you guys also on that. Okay, expecting it to reject, so we need to see a rejection for a reversal here. So if we see a double bottom formation and then return, which is one probability at the moment, because if this market wants to go up, we need to see that reversal pattern formation here. Like the GJ, we see primarily reaction here, which is a good sign for us to see. Are you guys with me? No, there. So GJ dodged us. It moved in that direction, in fact. Okay, now gold is, we will be looking to see. Okay, gold is because it's a long-term bull market. If I look at the 1 hour, there is a long week candle here, and it's at entry. Okay. So if gold managed to break out, then we can expect it to return to the resistance level. That's where we have opened this trade. And I see there are some kind of a little bit of rejection. Okay, we see that rejection coming. All right, so which we see a bit of upside momentum. Okay, running good profit at the moment, so we will be holding it. Let's hold it now for bigger profit. That's how we will be trading, and let's hold it for bigger profit. Okay guys, and yeah, so you see there is some push coming in the market, and in the meantime I would appreciate your support. If you like the stream, guys, there is a real trading here, real trading academy, where you can learn the real trading. So make sure that you smash it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Currently that trade has moved to 45 pip profit target again, so Good morning, sir. 1 minute chart. So yeah, I got that you got your answer. We are running. I'm running gold on 5 minutes and also Gbpusd on 5 minutes. And now, if the market is bouncing up on gold, expecting it to return back to the resistance, are you guys holding with me? Let me know how many traders in this live session holding this GJ. Pardon me, gold, not a GJ. Too much Gbpusd and gold is now mixing up. GJ in fact has moved, bounced from that level that we expected, but it dodged me. Sometime it happens. If you are trading for some time, you know that this happens over and over again in the market. But that's fine, as long as you are managing the risk. Okay, you are all good. All right, guys. So here is gold is now, you see, in our previous trade gold didn't work out, so but now it's more than the previous one, right? That's what the power of keeping a very tight stop loss, doing the risk management and holding the trade for profit, so that the previous one's profit, it will give you, because the profit is in the market, you can take it as long as you have, you have capital to reinvest. All right, understanding, guys? Now here is, you can see this is a support level. All right, this is a gold support level, and the market is moving back to the upside, expecting it to return in the major direction of the trend. Okay, so it moved quite significantly and expecting it to go back up further. I will not do anything yet. I will not take profit or not take any move stop loss yet. I want to see that one more bounce. Okay, here is it's trying to fill that zone here. Okay, might intimidate a little bit, but at the moment I wouldn't take profit. Okay, whatever happened, I want to take the full. Okay, I'll leave it there. I wouldn't take profit. Let me see what's happening with the JJ. Just, you see that this move, this is a clean move. It means that no problem, guys. Okay, there is a complete rejection, but still I will be holding it because I want to take it to 3 times profit on this, not even moving the stop loss at entry. But depending on if you have taken the big risk, then what I would recommend is maybe you can reduce the risk or close half profit, and do anything to reduce that risk, or take the minimize that, so that if it is not working out, dropping down further, then we are not losing anything. It's very important that this is all about the risk management, guys. So make sure that you are not going out of your plan. All right, so that's the key. And what we can see, Euro GBP, there was a trade, you guys know that we are running from last week. It's still running, Euro GBP, and this trade on Euro GBP, I'm still holding it in profit. We want to keep running. Euro dollar has got a bounce with a bullish price action. Okay, now the crucial point here, it might try to break that low. Okay, so that will bring again the price below our entry, but I will still be holding. What's the situation with you guys? And you might see a little bit of buffering going. Okay, I'm back guys. I hope that you guys can see me now. I hope that you guys can see me now. I see that I'm live. Awesome. Thank you for confirming. Yeah, I'm live. Awesome. As I mentioned, today's a bad day for me. Sometimes it happens. So okay, we see massive move on GJ. Gold is just heading again, has gone to the profit zone. So okay, that I got again connected. Nice work, thank you very much. Okay, so hope that you guys can see me and hear me. Let me bring that up, my live chat again, chat pop up. Awesome. So you see that gold is after a pullback, it has come back again. It has come back again, gold, and I'm still holding it. GJ had a big move. All right, so GJ had a big move. All right, cool. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining the live session, and let me see now what we can expect. Gold has got again into the profit zone in our account, in our profit area, has moved to the profit zone again, which is but running in profit. Are you guys running with me in profit? Yeah, gold is running in profit. GJ is heading to the upside from the zone that I have opened the trade, but we didn't hold it. There is a, you might guys might be asking, how do I predict the market the way I do? And I do get this question more often. How do I predict the market the way I do? Well, the first thing is that don't think that I am always right. You see that sometimes I am also wrong, but the secret of making money, being profitable, means that you do risk management and holding the trade for bigger profit. This is the first thing. You see that the market has made almost 1.5% up on gold. I didn't take the profit. Now it's pushing high again, expecting it to go up and then to create a new higher high, so then we can take that full 5 times on that. GJ has bounced from that level. I know that many of you are holding, that's fine, but I am out on GJ, and I would like to take that gold to the next level here. After this, we will be again looking at some other instrument as well. And thanks for being patient here in this live session. This is the Real Trading channel where you will be learning the real trading. You'll see every day I'm trading on live with all of you guys, hours of time. And I know that many of you are trying to learn trading, and I completely understand your feeling and everything, because there was a time when I began my trading journey in 2013. It was a big struggle for me. Sometimes I share my my history in trading while we are running in profit on gold. This gold is not easy to trade, especially when I begin my trading. One night I blow my whole 100k account, live account, and that was my own fund. I saved all my salary and everything to trade gold market, but it gave me a big shock. And next day even I didn't have to pay the bills. So but I didn't lose hope and belief that I can do it, and then I did it. Okay, so I started day after day after day and night, doing a full-time job again, and then coming back home, studying the chart overnight. Finding the strategy is the key. Okay, so I believe that many of you are in the same boat, learning to trade, trying to grow as a trader. If you are on the same boat, then stay tuned here. Right, so I have everything to give you to become a profitable trader. Everything. You don't need anything else from anywhere. Everything, a complete setup, complete guidance on how to be a consistently profitable trader. So the only thing that you need to make sure is that you are not or I would say that blowing by yourself. Okay, you need to follow the instruction, and then you need to look at the market in a professional trader's eye. So I invite you to be here, guys. I'm here. I'm a trader. I born as a trader and I'll die as a trader. That's how it is. Okay, so you need to be passionate about something that you are doing. I remember there was a long time ago, there was a guy who wanted to learn from me trading, and he said that I have blown 6 to 7 accounts now, and this is my last trial. If I blow this account, I'm gonna quit. And then I know that okay, he gonna blow that account also. Why? Because that's how the mind works. Our mind is always will take you to the direction of the easy way. Right? So if you tell your mind, okay, if I blow this account, I'm gonna quit, then your mind will show you a way how to blow it, because it's easy for the mind, because you blow it in the past. All right, so the mind or brain didn't see that consistent profit. It have seen already blowing accounts, so it will go to the path of least resistance. Okay, so thinking, energy, everything follow the path of least resistance always. It doesn't matter, the mind or brain doesn't care about either you win or lose or being successful or not successful. It only follow the path of least resistance. So if you have blown account, then chances that if you are not doing anything different, then you're gonna blow it again. So you need to be aware of that fact, that you need to take an action which is you haven't taken before, applying a strategy that you haven't applied before. All right, so that's how trading is. You need to do something different so that you can have something different. So if you really want to be a profitable trader, then first thing is believe that you can be, don't forget about what other people said in trading. You see, the JJ had a massive bounce, right? We didn't take it, no problem. Forget about someone said that Forex is difficult, people don't make money, 90% failure rate, but at least there is 10% win rate, right? 90% failure rate means that 1 out of 10 makes money, and that one is like you and me, isn't it? All are human beings. We all have the brain that can, if you do scan of brain, then it is seen that there is an universe inside the brain, right? Galaxy. So if you closely look at the scan of brain, you'll see that there is a galaxy inside the brain, which is a kind of universe inside the brain, right? So anything, as long as you think that you can do it, you can do it. So make sure that you stick to your plan. If you don't have a trading plan, also I have a trading plan to give you. This is a demo trading plan. You can download it from the description of this video, from this live session. In the description there is a demo trading plan. Download it for yourself, and then once you download that trading plan, rewrite it for yourself. This trading plan is a complete guidance. It's a very simple one-page trading plan, but it has both sides in it. So what is both sides? The both sides is the physical and the emotional, right? So we mostly focus on the physical. So there are two worlds in this universe. One is the physical world, there is an emotional world, which is the energetic world, which most people ignore because we don't have the proper education for that as well. So that's why I said that, if you look at anything half, then you're not gonna make it full, right? So if you look at only the physical, then you're gonna miss the non-physical. So what is non-physical is the unseen. So there is always two sides in everything. One is seen, the other one is unseen, right? So we mostly in modern society, we are focused on action oriented, but we mostly ignore where the action is coming from. This is where the real secret that you learn, right? So you see that good move on gold. Now I'm in good profit at the moment. Let me see. If we look at here on where is that? Okay. Yeah, so I'm running in good profit. Let's see how far it has gone. Now it's coming for a pullback again. This is heading. Might come back for another liquidity grab. Okay, so you want to see that it has bounced back up to the resistance. We can see some pullback going on. All right, so this is the, yeah, we want to see that the market managed to break to the upside, and then we can move the stop loss at entry to make the trade risk free rather than taking profit. I wanna see that the trade has gone up, to the profit zone here. So while GJ has got crazily bullish move to the upside, just moving in the direction. Okay, this one. Network is very poor today. Yeah, I think so. The buyers looks a bit of weaker, but is still bullish. I expected a bit more bounce. So what we will be doing is we want to see that the market has broken out. Then we will be moving the stop loss at entry to make this trade break even. Okay, and this is the 15 minutes price action. And if this one at least closing as a doji, green doji or the red doji, then next one expecting it to return to the upside here. Okay, so yeah, the buyers are not being able to break very strongly to the upside, but still we are on the trade to the upside. And this is a double top formation, and I really did not like this price action to the, it might lead the price to return. Okay, it's happening, grabbing liquidity again from the support, which is a good sign. If we see a breakout here, that is gonna be awesome. So if we see a complete breakout, okay, with a liquidity candle here, that will give us a massive move on gold, and then we will be moving the stop loss just below this candle. If the market managed to break out, then we are done with this trade. We will be able to take the, push the price high. In that case, we will be moving the stop loss near, which is at entry, just below this candle. All right, so which is almost near the entry. For some maybe entry, for some maybe at the a little bit. So what I will do now, I will be closing a little bit of profit here, so which is around 30%, and moving the stop loss at 2328.34 to make the trade risk free. I'll be taking 30% profit, means that if it is one lot, then I will be taking 0.3 lot profit and 0.7 lot is still running. moving the stop loss at this level 2328.34. So basically it will be a risk-free trade. And then I'm moving the stop loss at 2328.34. Okay, so I move the stop loss at 2328.34. Gold might consolidate or might move up depending on. Okay, so I closed 30% profit and I moved my stop loss at, this is near my entry. Let me see how far I am from my entry. So my entry price was 2329.84. I moved my stop loss to 2328.34, so which is nearly there. And yeah, so I closed 30% profit. So basically it's a kind of break even at the moment. So if it drops down below this level, then I will be break even, or I will keep holding the trade for the full profit. And let's see how it goes. And while we are also looking at other pairs as well, let's look at what happened with the GJ. It's got a very massive bounce here on GJ, which is a good sign. Okay, Gbpusd is hitting our TP for our first trade that we opened past week. All right, so we'll be also discussing on that. And in the meantime, we can see that gold is forming a doji. So just keeping you updated, gold, I moved my stop loss here below this candle, which is near my entry, and I closed 30% profit. Guys, let me know if you have understood my update, so that you are on the trade in the right direction. And I really thank you for all the support, guys and girls, you are giving to the channel by giving a thumbs up and also subscribing to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. And in addition to that, if you want to join the same broker that I am trading every day, I am trading with the broker that I am trading, you can join. Link you can find in the description. You can visit the web, click that link, and then you can register, and then you can start trading with. So that will give you also the more advantage as a trader. Okay, so we see that bounce here, which is going in our favor, moving in the direction. Thanks for joining the live session. Let me see what's the question here. I can jump on gold now. Wanna jump on gold? No, don't jump on gold. I think buyers are not able to. Okay, so you see that it's was waiting for pullback 23.25, then missed the buy. That's fine. It happens. It happens. All right, trading is like that. It happens. Sometime you will miss. You see that I have missed that massive on GJ, right? In front of you, I bought and I closed at entry, but if I hold that trade, that would be massive, right? Our TP, I think, was here. It would be a massive. but I missed it. That's fine. But we have taken a gold, which is doing well, right? So gold might consolidate a bit in a sideway now, the way we see. So for example, GJ has got a massive bounce, but gold still not creating a very strong bullish price action. So it could signify that this market might move in a sideway. We'll see a bit more time to see what's happening. Otherwise, we can take profit. The once we see the market actually not trending, then we will be taking profit. I see that gold market. I have few positions. I'll close this position here. Gold is still not trending, and if we see that it's not fully trending, then we can look to secure the profit. But at the moment, I want to see that if it is breaking to the upside. Okay, so euro dollar also has got a very massive move towards the upside. This is a big move on euro dollar. Okay. What's happening with the gold? It's not taking us. As I mentioned, this market is not trending at the moment. I'm near my entry. Still I'm on the trade for the rest of the half because my stop loss below this candle. So you see a little bit of a sideways movement. I will be leaving that gold trade here because it might take us at entry. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is as soon as I will be in profit, because I'm a bit in minus, but previous 30% closed in profit. So I'm out of the trade. I'm out of the trade, almost a break even. So okay, gold trade exit with break even, and this market not trending anymore today, so we may not see a good trend on gold. It might consolidate here. Okay, so we will be leaving there. Let's see what's happening with GBP JPY and what else instrument. Dollar yen, we see that there is a sudden breakdown on dollar yen. What this mean? This is a very important support level on dollar yen, and from the daily as well. So there might be a drop on dollar yen. We see from this resistance level, dollar yen failed to create a new higher high. We can see that there is a downside on dollar yen after grabbing multiple liquidity, and with that on GJ also coming for a deeper pullback. Gold, as I mentioned, this gold, the price not being able to break high, so we are out on little profit on it. Sometime the market will do that. We have no hand on it. I would like to see some other pairs. GBP USD has got a very nice trend at the moment here, with a very strong bounce in that market, and like the euro dollar as well. So we will be looking to see what's happening on euro dollar and GBP USD, as well as GJ already made a good move. Dollar yen is having a rejection here. Okay, so you see the weakness on dollar yen. Is it going to break down? There's weakness candle. What I think that, dollar yen might have a complete breakdown, because you see that it formed a double top with a multiple dojis, and this move is a double top formation. It's a reversal pattern, and we can see a bit of stronger drop on dollar yen with the strengthening on euro and gold. Dollar yen, we see that showing potential breakdown, and I think that we might see this market suddenly having a stronger drop. Okay, dear. What's happening with some of the yen pair? I'm really I think buyers are not. Yeah. Semi gold confused in very. Yeah, we can see that gold is not trending, so we it couldn't break that high with this double top formation. Basically, it got rejected from that liquidity zone, so it might even now may drop further for a deeper liquidity gap. Like if I look at all of them here, okay, so this is the daily chart on gold. Now there is a bullish engulfer followed by a doji. Now this market, if you look at the whole thing, like the bigger picture, okay, now we see that this market in a very strong uptrend, and it might now, what I think that gold might now consolidate on the lower time frame. If you look at the news here, what do you see that? See, so my internet is horrible today. So if we look at the calendar, okay, we look at the calendar here, we can see that so tomorrow is Tuesday, right? So and then Wednesday, very important day, quite a few high impact news on Wednesday. And so tomorrow is the day, right? Tomorrow's daily candle on gold might be, so this one might be closing as a red doji. I think that then the price might try to drop further if this one is closing as a red doji, because this market already overextended, and either gold create another doji here like like this long week and then return back to the upside, or we could see if this one is closing as a healthy red candle, even can expect further downside here on gold. So it might on the lower time frame remain a bit of in a sideway but bearish move. So because you can see here with this move, the price consolidating and trending, so it could drop back to this liquidity zone again. After grabbing enough liquidity, then we might see that gold is dropping that to this liquidity zone, and then we could see that it's pushing high again to create a new higher high. So yeah, let's see how it is doing. We can see that it has broken. We are out on the trade, and now locally even we might see downtrending market structure. You need to really see what the market is doing here, how the market is reacting. Okay, dollar yen broken that liquidity zone. Now really need to see what's the price is trying to do. Because it is still keep continue to move. This is a big red move on dollar yen to this important liquidity zone, so that even can propel this price now again to return back to the original direction of the trend, because it was dropping, but the move on dollar yen, if you look at the one candle move to the liquidity zone, is also an important sign of manipulation in the market. Now if the price, if you look at the lower time frame on dollar yen on the 5 minutes, if it is gathering liquidity from the support level, then we could see that dollar yen is again bouncing up. Depending on which way the market will gather the liquidity, we'll see that where dollar yen is heading. US30, Mohanathiya, welcome. We will be looking at that. For the Daniel members, hopefully you are doing well here. Which broker can I really use to make? Okay, so I see that go to one of you ask for the broker. So if you are looking to have a better spread with the broker, look, it depends on your also the deposit, because basically if you are having a smaller deposit, then you need to go for a no commission broker, no commission spread, right? So if you are not having a, if you're having a bigger deposit, then you can go for a very low spread account with commission in it. So depending on what kind of account you are trading on. But yeah, the broker that I recommend, also there is a link in the description. You can use that link to register and join, and I have also given a link in the live chat. You can use it. Okay, now here we can see the market has managed to break on gold to the downside. So one very important thing, trader, is that always keep in mind is not only about the price action and indicator and everything, also is more importantly about how the price action is being formed or how the market reacted to certain level. That is why real-time price action is so important. Okay, so when you are trading, you need to look at the real-time price action. For example, if you look at this gold 1 hour chart, the market is dropping to this support, and how the market will act to this level will determine either gold will be bouncing off this level, or we might see that rejection again towards the downside. It will fully depend on how the price is reacting to this liquidity zone. Okay, so it's very important to know that you are looking at an important liquidity zone and price action confirmation. Thank you. Is it safe to say that UJ is it safe to say that UJ or we invert of GJ? No, not at all. So more often you'll see them move in the same direction. Okay, so UJ cannot be invert of GJ because Usdjpy is very unique pair, and UJ more often in the direction of GJ. This is EN pair, right? When you look at WTI, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Thanks for that. Okay, let me look at the WTI. So WTI, if we look at the daily chart, this is the daily support here. And with the daily support, the market has broken and then forming a kind of doji. It might form a potentially now a reversal or a deeper drop, because you see that it was trending for a very long time. Okay, it's a very long term uptrend. Okay, starting from here we saw that it's a massive uptrend. The trend is a bit of tired. If you look at the weekly, it's a big move. From the monthly also it's a big move. We might see now a pullback. So on WTI we might see the price is coming to the monthly support, and after breaking that monthly support, then we might see the WTI is bouncing off that level. So this is a support level, and with this support we could see WTI is breaking that low, and then we might see that it's moving back up again to the upside. Okay, so it will depend on how the market will be breaking that low, and then we could see the WTI is returning back to the upside. So at the moment we could see a bit of downside, any major support broken, and then if we see rejection, that's where it can be traded as a bullish price action. Let's look at gold again, going back to gold to see what's happened here. Okay, now yeah, very highly likely that gold might remain downtrend to this level. So because it failed to create a higher high, we could see now it's try to grab liquidity from 2303 level, which is a probability, so just don't press that sell button. We need to find a price action confirmation, but I think that highly likely we could see that gold might come back down, because this is a You see with this liquidity graph, it failed to create a higher high, so we see a bearish price action on gold here. And if we look at the 1 minute to see, the chances for drop on gold is very high. Now Euro, USD, GBP, JPY, all of them after this bounce coming back to the liquidity zone. So GJ, among all of them, I see that GBP, JPY trend is very nice at the moment. So there is a support here on GJ. We'll be waiting for GBP, JPY to break that support again. I think that we might see again another rejection to this liquidity zone, and after dropping down, grabbing another liquidity, we can look for again going long. As it is a bullish market, we will be only look to go long on GBP, JPY. Okay, so I believe that you are enjoying this live session, and thank you for joining the live session as well. We had quite a few trades early today. Probably you guys have seen that in our community as well. So if you haven't joined yet the community, we have a few spots left that with that 70% off the coupon that was given, and you can use that to join us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. We had early today quite a few trades. All the trade was shared in the VIP Telegram channel where you can access all of them. So I have shared that coupon which is ending tonight, so you can use it. That coupon was extended for last few members. Before it is ending, you can use it on the website, access checkout, and then visit the website and click join now button. I think which is time to open a trade for a buy on gold. No, this is a very strongly falling market at the moment. On the lower time frame, you see this move there. This is a gold move. It's a vertical move to the upside, and this consolidation pattern. So basically the market, what it will do now, very highly likely that it's not gonna go up before at least touching 2306. I could be wrong. As I mentioned, nothing is permanent here in trading. Anything can happen, but very high chance that gold will touch that level or even break that low here and then to return, or yeah, nothing impossible to see being even further down. So therefore at the moment in this lower time frame, any liquidity grab could be an opportunity for even selling for short term, because it has broken all this support level here. So yeah, I don't bother at the buy. If it move up, shows a very strong momentum, then we can look for. We can't guess because the trend is currently, local trend is down. Clear. So here is, this is the 5 minutes. The market is in a pullback here. Okay guys, so what we can see in the market is, with the NFP we have seen a move. Now the price is now coming for a pullback to do the proper correction, and after that we can expect another trend to start with, as tomorrow also an important day, Tuesday, before the news. We should be able to see some also trade coming along the way. Today a big day for us, like every week we had a massive week. This week we have started almost now, after going to trade, almost 7% up in the beginning of the session early today in on the first session, and we want to keep that on. So want to keep every day growing consistently. So let's keep doing. The only thing that to maintain that consistency, you need to keep in mind that every day may not be the same day. So today what you had, you need to reinvest it for tomorrow. If today have 7%, tomorrow might be -3% or -2%, and then after tomorrow maybe another 7%, next day maybe another -4%. That's how trading is. So at the end, so that you can stay positive, so to do that you need to do the proper risk management. That's the key. So with that said guys, I strongly believe that you enjoyed this live session. I do come on live twice, as you know, that every day in London and NY session. So I'd like to see, I still be trading until the end of the New York session before I go out of the office. So until that, I believe that guys and girls, you enjoyed this live session. We see some move coming. I would like to open some more trade in the upcoming session. If you are on the VIP group, then you'll see even I am not on live all my trades. If you want to access all my trade, this massive trade that we are sending, also you can join today in the academy before it closed down to take the member. You can use that coupon to join to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy, which will not be available anymore for you. So you can use it right now in the website checkout. If you have any question, you can ask the live agent to she'll be able to answer any question that you have. So with that said, thank you guys, and I'll see you again trading live together. Until that, stay well, stay happy.